Yo, what's good? It's your boy Jay So Man tapping in. So today we're gonna be doing a review of Undisputed. We're gonna talk about the game. It's been a couple of days since the update came out, and I just want to do a review on this game and post what I feel that, you know, the pros and cons of like what they have done so far. And I'm kind of let's get into it. All right, so let's get into it, man. Undisputed, bro. Look, we got a new update. Everybody was complaining about the power punch spamming. You know, I feel like I was one of the complainers of the power punch spammers. There was a lot of the OP sluggers, Carl Froch, Deontay Wilder. You know, power punch spamming with those guys was just really hard, you know, to beat. I mean, it's, some people say it's a skill issue. I don't believe it's a skill issue, because you can really be outboxing these guys, and then all of a sudden they hit you with one crazy counter of a power punch, where you can land crazy counter punches against these guys and they're not getting knocked down, but they're knocking you down. And it's just like, it feels like Mike Tyson's Punch Out. You get hit by him, you're getting knocked down, and it's not fun. It wasn't a good experience for anybody. And they decided to move forward with an early update that they gave us. We were supposed to get an update in December, but we actually got an update in November, which is cool. But there's just a lot of pros and cons here, bro. Like, there's just things that I just really don't like that's going on with the game, and things that I do like that are new with the game, because they fixed the power punch spamming. They fixed that stamina is now a thing. You have to watch your stamina. People can't just go in there and the whole time, because you're gonna end up losing the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. You're done. You're out of there. You know, but they also fixed the quitting on PC and on Xbox. I play on PC as well, but I mainly play on PlayStation. I decided to go PlayStation because I just felt like it was going to be a better experience with the servers, but apparently not, because there's a lot of desync, which is another issue that they haven't fixed. Desync is a problem, bro. Like, why are we still dealing with desync? Like, this should be fixed. I just feel like we're still in beta. Like, we're still in beta with this game, and it shouldn't be that way. And I'm not here to knock the game, bro. There's so many things where I'm just like, it's a love-hate relationship with this game, bro, because it's like I get in here, I invest the time, I'm trying to like enjoy myself, but then there's just times where I lost the match where I shouldn't have lost the match. Like, I was beating this guy literally from round 1 to like 8, literally in the 8th round. I had 2 knockdowns on him, was winning on all scorecards every round. He hits me with a regular straight, and I get like that knockout that you can't come back from. It's crazy. I don't know what that's about, but I think that doesn't have anything to do with the update. That's just me, you know, rambling. But I don't like that, and they need to fix that, because I think that's BS. If I'm putting on a clinic and I get hit with a straight, I shouldn't be knocked out that way. But so yeah, we already covered power push spamming. We went to, you know, the desync issues, which is terrible, because if you're desyncing, bro, like, it's very easy to get countered when you're going through the desync issue. And it's not just 1 game out of 5. It's literally like 2 out of 3. And that third one, it can still you'll still run into some desync halfway through the match, whether there's a knockdown or you coming out of the corner where your character's not moving out. There's like a invisible mirror wall, I don't know, that you can't get out of, and it's bad, bro. So that, and I think what I think that they should have done, bro, they honestly should have just fixed, you know, the stamina, the power punching, and then just hurt everybody else's response. I feel like they slowed down the game a lot, where it was like the combinations aren't coming together as smoothly as they were. You can still throw combos, but they're not coming out as smoothly as they were pre-update. And I feel like that's an issue. I was able to throw 5-6 punches quick, and that was good. I mean, I feel like they should have kept that pace. That was fun. Don't leave it to where it's a slow-paced game and everybody has to fight like Floyd or Shakur Stevenson, which, I mean, I love those boxing, and I love that style of fighting. I love it, but it shouldn't be that way. You feel me? I don't think that should have been the route that they should have took. They should have kept the pace of the game, lowered down the stamina on the punches so people can't power punch spam, and you know, let people see the response. But I just feel like they kind of went back to where it was like in early access when I was playing the game. I mean, I've been playing the game since the first early access drop. That's how long I've been playing this game, bro. When it was taking 10 minutes to find a match on Steam. So that's where I was at with this game, bro. But yeah, that, I mean, you know, there's just a multiple things that I feel like they fixed some things, but they created more problems that we just don't like, and a lot of like consumers don't like it. People who are just regulars, or who probably aren't boxing fanatics, people who understand boxing like I do, they're not gonna enjoy the game like that. But my whole thing is still make it to where it's in between, because you know, I feel like if you kept the pace, people would still enjoy it, because they can use it, but then they're gonna be more mindful of like when they should use the power punches. Because I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not even really throwing power punches anymore. I'm literally throwing like one or two every like 2 rounds, or when I feel like, okay, yeah, I'm really gonna go in for the knockout, so I'm gonna start applying pressure and putting these power punches. That's when I start doing it. But aside from that, man, there's a lot of punches that aren't registering, which is another con. I don't like that. Like, if you're gonna slow down the game and there's gonna be points where they're trying to, like, I'm jabbing, I understand that they fixed the block ratio, but I feel like if they're blocking up top, I'm still jabbing to the body, and then they're still blocking the body, which is wrong. That shouldn't be a thing. Like, you guys gotta fix that as well. And some of the fighters, like, it's very weird. Like, when I try to throw a straight with Sergio Martinez, I cannot reach my fighter, and I'm right directly in front of him. I try different angles to do this, and I feel like that's what's been happening. Even sometimes when you're trying to do a hook to the body or something, they're right there. The punches aren't registering. Sometimes they come out a little late when you push in the buttons. They're not reactive, and then when you're swinging, they're right in front of you. They can't go any more back or front, and they're just it's like the punches are going through the body of the other player. And that's a big problem. So I'm like, okay, you guys fix the stamina issue, you know, you fix the power punchers, but then you slow down the game, and then now we're having punch, like, reactors just not registering the punches correctly, and then we're still dealing with desync. So I'm hoping that you guys fix this in December, because we shouldn't be going through this. It should have already been done. And why is there a camera guy in the middle of the WBC arena? Like have him transparent. It should never be the camera guy there and we're not able to see our fighters, because that's a problem. He needs to be transparent, bro. We need to see through the camera guy so we can see our fighters and see what our fighters are doing. Like, that's crazy. Like, y'all gotta fix that. I don't mind it being in the corner. That's a cool aesthetic, but don't let it get in the way of the gameplay. So, you know, those are things that I feel like they need to fix, man. Like, yeah, bring back up the pace. All right, fix the desync for sure. So fix the desync first, bring back the pace, bro, and then make sure the punches are registering. And then we'll see. And of course, add the DLC content and add the other fighters that people paid for so they can play online, like Bivol. I would love to see Bivol. I like to play against Bivol. I think that'll be a good addition. So where people are playing Calzaghe and Carl Froch, who's still Carl Froch is way OP in this game. He was never like that in real life. There's no way that this guy can lean back and dodge a punch and then throw a hook and hit you when you're like way across from the other side of the ring. That guy's reach is insane and his power is insane. You guys gotta fix that, because these are things I'm just like, all right, man, what is going on? Like, it's a little annoying, but that's all I gotta say for today, man. Like, that's my reaction to this update. I hope they fix it in December. You know, love and hate relationship with this game. I love it. I've been playing this since the jump, and I'm not moving away from it, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, at least if I'm gonna invest more time in it and be online and play this game, I want to enjoy it and I want it to work. Make the game work. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know who it is, man. This is Jay So, tapping in. One love.